Hello, my name is Queen, and I'm so excited to bring this news to you. So, as an international student, I have gotten a scholarship to study general nursing in one of the university here in Europe. Okay, so guys, I'm going to be sharing with you some of the tips that you need to secure that scholarship. So, University of Bath in the UK, they are awarding 300 international scholarship to international students. When I mean international students, you might be residing in the UK and still not qualify to become an international student. In other words, you are a citizen in the UK. So here in Europe, there are a number of years that you can stay and be eligible to pay the local fees. So if you are not eligible, for instance, you have to stay 3 years, okay, for you to pay the local fees to be regarded as a citizen, whether you have status or not. Okay, so but then if you have not stayed up to that years, it means you are considered as an international student. That is my own case. I'm not to 3 years, so I am an international student, but guess what? I got the scholarship. So I want you to get the scholarship. So I'll be showing you how I did mine, what I did, to secure that scholarship. It's one thing to gain admission to study in the university. It's much more difficult. It's another thing to get a scholarship for you to be able to study without paying fees. In my own case, I'm not paying fees, okay? All my fees are being paid by the university. So I'm going to be sharing with you the tips that I use, okay, to get my own scholarship. Stay tuned and let's go there, okay? Okay, guys, so if you've made it to this place, thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to be doing step by step of how you can get your scholarship. Okay, so I'm talking from experience. Okay, so first of all, get this link, put it on your browser. Okay, put it on your browser and you go straight to this application. So let's begin. So this is scholarship for international undergraduate students. Okay. So first of all, you have to apply to University of Bath, where maybe after having the course you want to study, after gaining admission, then you proceed to the scholarship. Okay. So all you just need to do right here, I'm going to be going straight into the important things you need to know. Okay. In other words, I'm not going to be reading lines to lines. Okay. So first of all, this scholarship is for international students. And when they say international student, you are not a citizen of UK. Yeah, you are not a citizen, and also you are residing outside of the UK. So congratulations. Now let's begin. So the this international scholarship you can see here, no one is going to be giving you cash money. Okay, this money, this £8,000 you are saying, is going straight to your tuition fee. Yeah. So for 3 years, we are going to be helping you to pay your school fees for 3 years. You'll be entitled to fees only. Fees. Okay. So what you need to do here, I'm going to be going directly into everything. So on this page, you can see on my left here, these are the things you will find. Eligibility criteria. In order to apply for a Bath International Excellence scholarship, you must be a first year applicant. Okay, so it means you must be someone that is paying international fee, and also you have an offer, you have admission already, you have an offer from Bath University. Okay, so let's continue. How to apply? Okay, and I don't want to mix anything. Okay, yeah. So how to apply? This scholarship already, it's open. I'm making this video on the 13th of January 2026, and the scholarship already started. It has been open since on the Thursday 8th January 2026, and it remain available, it remain opened until Thursday 25 June 2026. Okay, Now, another thing you must do, you must note also is that on my left here, on my right here, on my right, meaning 1st of April 2026, 14th of May 2026, 25th of June 2026. If you apply on those dates, you're going to be getting your reply on the 30th of April 2026, on the 28th of May 2026, and on the 9th of June 2026, whether you are successful or not. Okay, so these are the criteria. This is where I'm going to begin from. Scholarship award criteria. This is something you should not joke with. Okay, getting an offer is just a next step, and getting a scholarship is much, much harder. But if you can stay tuned and go with me, trust me, you will land your scholarship. So in your application, you will be asked to answer these three questions, okay? And these questions, please do not use ChatGPT. If you use it, you are going to be screened out immediately, because they have what they call turn it in. Turn it in is going to, they're going to screen your work and see if you are using ChatGPT or not. So if you are someone that is using ChatGPT to write your essay, trust me, it's going to show where you got your answers from. So what I always advise students is write in your own words, put your thoughts in your own words, and go to grammarly.com and try to polish your English. Okay, simple English. You don't need grammar. Okay, so simple English is enough to get you the scholarship. So this is what I did. Okay, I'm going to be showing you everything I did to secure my scholarship as a student nurse. Okay, so right now, let's. Okay, guys, so this is what I did. Okay, I didn't use ChatGPT. I went straight to everything I know. So, as a healthcare assistant, because I was working as a healthcare assistant, so I'll be using my situation so it will help you. They say, how will this scholarship benefit you and help you to achieve your future ambitions? Okay, so, first of all, let's say maybe I'm going to study general nursing. So, for instance, you can say something like this. Okay, so I'm just going to be giving you short answers. You can just make it, you can work on that. Okay, so just for the purpose of the video, the duration. So what you say is, this scholarship would greatly support me by reducing the financial burden of studying abroad. As an international applicant and a healthcare worker, balancing work, living cost, and study is challenging. So, financial support would allow me to focus fully on my nursing education and clinical placements. My goal is to qualify as a general nurse and provide safe, compassionate, and high quality care. This scholarship would help me achieve my ambition by giving me the opportunity to develop the skills, the knowledge, and confidence needed to succeed in healthcare. So that is example of something you can give, right? And they say the second one, how do your accomplishments and skills make you a good candidate for this scholarship? Let's say, for example, you can say, I'm working as a healthcare assistant, so I'll use myself as an example. You say, I currently work as a healthcare worker where I support patients with daily care, dignity, and safety. You can't just start mentioning everything. Okay, so this role has helped me develop strong communication skills, empathy, teamwork, and the ability to work under pressure. Okay, I am reliable, hardworking, and committed to a career in nursing. Managing work alongside my studies shows my determination and discipline. These experiences demonstrate my readiness for nursing education and my commitment to improving healthcare, making me a strong candidate for this scholarship. So that is an example of something you can do, because I'm working as a healthcare assistant, and then I was also studying healthcare support course in level 5. Okay, so that's why I have to say that. Okay, so how will the third one, how will you contribute to the BAT community and act as a future ambassador for the university? I told you, you can say, I will contribute positively to the BAT community by being an engaged and respectful student, both academically and in clinical placement. Okay, so you say, I aim to support my peers, take part in university activities, and promote teamwork and inclusion. As an international healthcare student, I will share my experiences and encourage others to consider the University of Bath for nursing and healthcare studies. I will act as a positive ambassador by upholding the university's values and representing it with professionalism and pride. So that is what you say. This video is going to be too long, so I'm going to be making the part 2. So please, when you are writing your statement, be sure of the English you are using. Don't use grammars, please. Use simple English. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe. Taking you forward in this application, I will be having part 2 of this application. So please click to the next video and you see the continuation of this application. And please do not forget to work on your statement. Okay, this is just a short version of the scholarship award criteria, the statement. Okay, so I will see you in the next video. Bye.